Wavesound Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of The Thrill of It by Mandy Beaumont, narrated by Sonya Kerr. For Di, Mum. And for Florence, Gwendolen, Winfreda, Margaret, Olive, Muriel, and Joan. Publisher's Note. Though the author has used the so-called granny killer and the way victims were too often diminished by this label as grannies, denying vibrant lives and histories as the basis of this story, this is a work of fiction. All central characters are fictional, and any similarity to actual persons is entirely coincidental. In order to provide the story with a context, the author has used real names of places as well as some significant historical events and known facts around the crime spree and its effect on a community. There is no suggestion that the events described concerning these fictional characters ever occurred. I wished I could stop, but I could not. I had no other thrill. Dennis Nilsson. He was quite well known in the RSL here, and I think the problem was people sort of knew him, and therefore weren't afraid of him. Mossman Mayor Shirley Jenkins. She achieved what she went out after. There were so many other things that they could have said other than that she was a lovely little woman. That was terrible. Leonie Naylor on what was said at her employer Florence Broadhurst's funeral. The sails of the tall ships, the shells of the opera house, the harbour filled with small vessels all caught in the sun. The brilliance of it reminds him of a cut opal or freshwater pearls found around a woman's neck. He sits on a blue and green picnic rug with his wife Margie and their 2 daughters. They've been here since 7 a.m, the walk from home only half an hour in the rising morning sun. They've certainly got a good spot, he says to his wife. She smiles and pulls a thermos of coffee from their picnic bag, a few of the new steak and kidney pies he brought home from work on Friday afternoon, 4 metal cups. He calls the pies the perks of the job, and every Friday morning before he leaves the factory for a day on the road, he puts a few in the boot to take home. Pie night. Always Fridays. Last Friday, though, his wife had wrapped them in cling wrap and put them in the fridge to eat today. Tuesday, 26th of January, Australia Day. By mid-morning, they are surrounded by families sitting together and groups standing in their white T-shirts with blue and red Australian flags printed on their chests.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?